Ignore these small changes and you may never reach your full potential in the game. Now, my name is Bowden. I'm a mental performance coach to professional football players, mainly at Premier League and Championship level. And I'm also the author of the best-selling book, Use Your Brain, Raise Your Game. And today, we're going to explore the small adjustments that you can make that, when combined, have a massive impact on your performance. Now, each one is backed by research and proven coaching strategies. So stay with me and we'll start to make these changes today. Now, we often think that big improvements come with big changes, but that's not always true. The GROW model in coaching focuses on setting small, actionable objectives that lead to incremental growth. And footballers who refine tiny aspects of their game will see significant improvements over time. It is these subtle shifts, like adjusting your posture or changing how you recover, that accumulate into a big impact on your game. Now let's start with training habits. Now firstly, start to train at game pace, making sure that you train with intensity, realism, those things that mirror matchday conditions, and this will help you to form habits that will translate directly into brilliant performance during actual games. So training at game pace will ensure that your body and your mind are conditioned for the demands of match day, making transitions to competitive settings more realistic and more seamless. Now, the next thing to do is to think about timed breathing intervals. Now, in training, incorporate breathing exercises between your drills, taking 10 seconds to practice deep, slow breaths, as this will not only calm your nervous system, but it also primes your brain for better focus and concentration. And research at Stanford, this highlights that controlled breathing will improve cognitive function, which will help athletes to stay sharp during intense and stressful moments. Now, next is to think about consistency over intensity when it comes to training. Now, it's much more important to be consistent with your training rather than sporadic bursts of high intensity. Now, as a player, you will benefit more from steady, focused training sessions that build up over time, because consistency will allow you to build that brilliance, while sporadic high-intensity training, this can lead to burnout, injury, and lead to extended times where you're not actually improving. Now let's look at some small changes that you can incorporate on match day. Now, firstly, use the post-mistake reset. Now, this is to develop a reset routine for when you make a mistake. And this can be things such as taking a quick breath and then refocusing on the next play. Because neuroscience shows that a brief pause can reduce the brain's stress response. And this can then allow you to stay calm and make better decisions. Pausing, resetting, and then going again can be a habit that can help you to bounce back quickly and maintain your overall performance level. And next, have focus cues before key moments. Now, this can be things such as before taking a penalty or before taking a free kick. What you need to do here is to establish a focus cue, such as squeezing your hands or taking a deep breath. These cues will help your brain narrow its focus and block out distractions. And when you have this focus and you're blocking out those distractions, it is going to enhance your performance to help you to deal with those high pressurized situations. Next is to focus on self-talk reinforcement. And here you're going to use positive self-talk during critical moments to help boost your confidence and maintain your focus once again. So repeating short, powerful phrases such as, "I've got this," or "stay sharp, stay in it, get back on it." These things can reinforce a resilient mindset and keep you engaged, especially when the pressure rises. And here, neuroscience demonstrates that positive self-talk will activate the brain's reward pathways, boosting motivation and boosting your confidence levels, which again is crucial for maintaining performance in high pressurized situations. And now on to off the pitch, because improving performance isn't just about what you do in the game. Off the pitch habits are equally crucial. So first of all here, keep your sleep schedule consistent. So going to bed and waking up at the same time every day may sound quite basic, but footballers who maintain consistent sleep schedules will experience better recovery and improved performance levels. Your body thrives on routines, and keeping your sleep aligned with your training load will optimize muscle repair and energy levels, and a whole host of other advantages. Now, the next one is to think about cold exposure after training. Cold showers or ice baths for just 2 minutes after you've trained can significantly reduce muscle soreness and inflammation. And this simple addition will enhance your recovery speed, preparing your body for the next session so you can maximize every session that you're involved in. And next is to have social media limitations. Now, setting a specific time to check social media is a brilliant idea. It will help you to maintain focus, and it will reduce the cognitive overload that comes from constant online engagement, because research shows that limiting screen time will improve concentration levels, leading once again to better performance on the field. Now, these small changes may seem insignificant, but together they create a powerful framework for enhanced improvement. Now, the best players do not ignore the details, they thrive on them. And by implementing these tiny adjustments, you set yourself up for long-term success, enhancing your game performance and building confidence. If you're serious about maximizing your potential, check out this video on the screen right now. Click this and continue to take your game to a whole new level.